What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Geckos and Games podcast, where we are going to play games and talk about geckos. Um,
Hey, if you're an
oh, I
MSP,
got an ad playing.
garbage
Hold on.
has to be on your radar.
I'm watching this live so that I can also see like what you guys are seeing, and then um, also see if there's a delay. Because last time there was a delay between like the streaming chat and the YouTube chat. So, anyway, happy Easter to you guys. Let me know. I lowered the game sound this time. So, I noticed on my first stream, the game sound was way up, and I thought I was lowering it, but come to find out, I wasn't doing the right thing to lower the game sound. And so the game sound never actually truly lowered. Also, another thing that we're going to want to keep an eye out for, or an ear out for, I should say, is echoing. Let me know if you guys hear any echoing going on, because that's something that I can also play around with and adjust. So let's see who's here, but I welcome you guys. I thank you for being here. This is a time for us just to have fun. If you read the description of this live stream, actually, I think it could be something greater than this. Not only could it be like our followers that chime in and come in and have a good time, but we could also challenge like other content creators and other people. Um, it does look like, yeah, it still does look like YouTube has a delay. So I think no matter what, that's going to be a delay. So I'm actually going to take off YouTube. So just give me a second. That, and then I need to figure out how I can view the YouTube chat here. Sorry, so give me 1 second. Docs, lock docs, custom sources, YouTube live control panel. Here we go. Hopefully, yep. This will show me some viewers. It'll also, I need the doc for chat. Okay, so give me a second, guys. I hope your Easter is going great. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Chat. All right, now I'm good. Ramon, Gizmo, Wizard, Connor. Now, there is about a 1 minute delay between what I am doing and what you guys are typing. So please just keep that in mind. But welcome to Geckos and Games podcast number 2. You know, this is so cool. I'm really excited for this. And I learned some tips and tricks in podcast number 1 to make the sound better. So my goal is obviously to have my voice be the loudest thing. And if you can't hear me at any point, please let me know. It's like, let me know, guys. I am relying upon you. Let me know. We might do some cool stuff in the future too, where like we play with our followers and fans. But I also think if you guys know any content creators that you like, that you would like to see challenge us or play with us in a game, let them know to reach out to me. My phone number is in the description of this live stream. I think it would be so cool. It would be a fun way for people, even who have beef against each other, to like take it out on the gaming platform. It would be a fun way for breeders just to connect on another level besides just reptiles. So the main games that I probably will be playing for now on this channel are going to be Apex and Diablo 4. So I don't know if any of you guys know what Diablo 4 is, but that's a cool game. Also, Prey 2 is coming out, the movie. So if you're a big Predators fan, the movie Prey 2 is coming out. Now, this is pretty cool. You're about to see a really cool Apex skin that I got. So this is where you'll let me know, make sure that my voice is still much louder than the game. Look at this. I got a chameleon skin for my Pathfinder. This just came to me because I had the chameleon skin on PlayStation, but then they merged PlayStation and PC and Xbox. So now anything that any skins and stuff that you had on like PlayStation will transfer over. Oh, this will be fun too. You guys can actually like choose layouts for me to play with. So for right now, oh, I never noticed there's a name here. So heavy assault specialist. Right now, let's start off with assault. This is my first game of the day. I've been with family all day and then at church. Church was pretty awesome. The church that I went to, they did a spontaneous baptism, and like a couple hundred people got baptized. It was crazy. So what I'm listening for is echoes and stuff. So you guys let me know if you're hearing any echoes or just, you know, sound might not be perfect, but you should be able to hear my voice even in the middle of gunfights like this right now. Oh, I'm going to lose this. Oh, yeah, he got me. I like this kill cam that they have, this playback cam. So if you don't know Apex, every character has special abilities. This is Pathfinder. He can like zip around with his grapple, kind of like a chameleon tongue that grabs onto things. Uh-oh, I'm going out into the open here. I'm going into the lion's den. This is their side of the map. This is their side of the map here, so I gotta be careful. Also, obviously, if you have reptile questions and stuff, please, like, that is a priority. This is just a fun way for us to, like, hang out and do things. I'm also doing Gecko cleaning and streaming. So I'll be doing some cleaning and streaming later today as well. So if this isn't exactly your cup of tea or whatever, then you could join us for the cleaning and streaming. But also, usually we get into some pretty good conversations here, so feel free to, you know, give us some good topics to talk about and stuff. I can also type into the chat, but I'll mainly just respond vocally. Ah. Watch this. He could get away so easily. Oh. It's my first game of the day. I got to warm up here. I really don't like control. So if you're new to Apex, it is a battle royale game primarily. Meaning that you drop into the map and then a ring of death starts closing in around you. And you have to basically defeat all the enemies before the ring closes in on everybody. But that's a long game mode. They also have shorter game modes like this, which is great for warm-ups, where there's a specific like function of the game. And the function of this game is to control zones. So see, we need to control this zone B right here, which we are not controlling right now. That was a, what's the name? Mirage. I really hate Mirage. I think Mirage is my least favorite character to go up against in a match. There we go. We're going to capture B right here. See? We're taking down B. Yep. There is a lockdown, but we are going to... We need to get to A. See how the chameleon can swing around like this? He's pretty cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I got hit by that air draft there. Alright. They're going to be here for sure. Oh, maybe not. This is not a good spot for me to be alone, but we're taking down A right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm so close. They're going to shoot. They're going to shoot. Okay, cool. Oh, I got my mouse plugged in charging too. So that's going to affect my mouse sensitivity a little bit. Where'd that dude go? Here he is. Could hear it. The sound cues are very important. Oh, I thought I had him. I stopped shooting. There we go. I thought I had him, so I stopped shooting. But sound cues are so important in this game. So important. What's the score here? We are losing by 50%. That's crazy. Yeah, so we need to capture B. There we go. Swing him. There we go. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so I just got back from like church and then hanging out with my family, so I just wanted to relax, play video games a little bit. And of course, if I have the opportunity to play video games and talk about reptiles, why not? Should I interact with my gecko? Yes. Sorry, I saw that way late. That is not a delay. I just did not see that. Oh, we gotta nade these guys. Burn them. Oh, shoot. We're not losing by that much anymore, so that's good. But we do need to regain our zone back here. We need to get our zone back, which is C. So I'm gonna head over to C. Yeah, play with your geckos. I mean, don't stress them out too much, you know, if they're the type to get stressed, but you can certainly play with all your, you know, reptiles. Very bright. Oh yeah, I can make it. The green skin is very bright, and it's a little bulky. So Pathfinder already has a big hitbox, meaning that it's easier to hit him than other Apex characters. It takes so much damage to kill somebody in Apex 2, which is why it has a very big learning curve. You are the Lord. Sometimes aiming down the scope helps with damage because it makes the cluster of shotgun shells all in one. Question for you: what's the true meaning about Easter? Ooh, that's a good question. First of all, can you let me know if you can hear me well while I am fighting, and if like the echoing and stuff is not too bad? I did a little test before the game, but I want to make sure. And then I will answer. So, King, if you could, like, let me know. Oh, here's a horizon portal. I don't know what to call that. Horizon lift. It's an airlift. They're here. They're back here. Oh, okay. Is there anyone here? Nah, they left. Oh, someone's coming out. See, I hear him. Sound cue is really important. Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? No. Okay, cool. So, I am a Christian, so I do know about Easter. Easter is basically... So, okay, I don't know if you mean from a religious perspective, but from a religious perspective, Easter is the day that Jesus rose from the grave. So he died on a Friday. He was in the grave for 3 days and then rose on the third day as he predicted. And all of his disciples and apostles, like none of them understood that he had to rise from the dead. So when they heard that he rose from the dead, they were all really surprised. And believe it or not, I believe it was the women that he appeared to first. And he appeared to the women, he appeared to his own disciples, and then he appeared to, the Bible says, I believe it's over 500 witnesses that he appeared to before leaving to be in heaven with his Father forever. But he said, don't be afraid. I will send you another, which would be the Holy Spirit. So in Christianity, the Bible teaches something called the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. All three of them are like different aspects of God. Like nobody knows how to explain it fully, I don't think, and I shouldn't say nobody, but there's different ways to look at it, right? It could be looked at it like a family unit. Like there's a father, a mother, and a son, right? Or it could be looked at as like an individual person. Like you, King, you have a physical body, you have a spiritual breath of life that goes on to live forever in eternity, and then you also have a soul, which is like your thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Oh my gosh. Thoughts, feelings, and emotions. So you are 3 in 1 as well, if that makes sense. Now the actual... so anyway, yeah, when Jesus said that he would send another, what he meant was he was going to send the Holy Spirit, which is also God. So Father is God, Jesus, the Son, is God, Holy Spirit is God. And so Easter is when Jesus rose from the grave. And then he left, and then he sent the Holy Spirit, and the Holy Spirit is what empowered the disciples to become apostles, which means that they went out and started preaching that Jesus has rose from the grave, as he said he would on the 3rd day, and that the distance between God and man has now been linked together by having faith in Christ. So I don't know where the actual tradition of like Easter bunnies and Easter eggs came from, but that is the tradition of like Easter itself. What is going on, Whiskey? Oh, thank you so much for that $1.99 super chat, King. I really like your Gecko logo too on your name. Oh my gosh. Sometimes like right before I get sick, I get like really thirsty. Last couple days, I've been feeling like that way, but I feel like I can make it through. Like I feel like I might not get sick. So anyway, this is Pathfinder, and this is his chameleon skin. You want to check it out? What do you guys think? How good do you think the designers did on this chameleon skin? Why don't you rate it from 1 to 10, 10 being the best that they could have done? Here's the chameleon face here, a chameleon eye, a chameleon face. This also looks like a chameleon face. I guess they could have gave it a little tail or something, but they probably felt like that wasn't necessary. I think these are eyes up here as well. Like, I don't know. They just threw a whole bunch of characteristics of a chameleon on here. It's an axolotl. It does kind of look like an axolotl, huh? This was my skin before that. This one's pretty cool skin too. But when they merged PlayStation, Xbox, and PC, and I got my Mecha Chameleon skin back, super happy about that. So I've been playing with that. We'll probably switch over to Diablo in a second. Gun run's pretty cool. Let's do one gun run, and I'm gonna play a different character. I'm gonna play Mad Maggie. I don't have any of her yellow special skins. I do have a purple skin. This is the skin I have for her, which is called Glyph Rebellion. I also have Demon Hunter, but we're going to use Glyph Rebellion. Yeah, and then also if there's something that you want us to look at too, I can so easily minimize my screen and pull up like a web page or something, right? What's going on, Nee? Like I could go to Instagram like this, anything. If there's a question you have, I could look it up. I could go to Morph Market. Yes, on the stream yesterday, we were like looking at some stuff on Morph Market, so that was cool. No, I mean my profile. Oh, okay, yeah. Your profile. Yeah, it's hard to see from like what I'm looking at. It's a little bit small on the screen, so it looked like a gecko, but now I can see it does look like totally looks like a axolotl, and it's pretty cool. I like it. Thank you for that 199 super chat as well. Okay, so gun run. You start with everybody starts with like a top elite gun, and then you have to every time you get a kill, you change to a lower class gun, and then at the very end you have to kill somebody with a knife. So I thought I knew he had to be there. Oh, look, that guy died too. Oh, my thing got stuck. Or I couldn't switch a gun. I forgot. This is where Pathfinder would have been useful. If I was Pathfinder, I could have zipped out of there. This is cool. I like being able to play games and hang out with y'all. And you guys can bring up all the juicy topics and stuff that you want us to talk about. Whether it's care, morphs, whatever it might be. Uh-oh, what did I just do? I was trying not to reveal my position too much. He's under there. He's under there. Oop. Oh, someone just came up right here. He's here. I heard him. I'm getting shot, though. Oh, he got me on the way down. Let's see. That bullet. How did he get me with that bullet? That bullet, like, shot. Nah, he got me before it went through. Nother the noob. I ask this every time I come to stream. Do you have any albino bells for sale? Actually, if you watch my last stream, I have... it's not an albino bell. I don't have any right now, but it was a clown blood emerine radar, which is pretty cool, from the Norman Davis Legacy line. But I don't have any albino bells for sale right now. The two bell girls that we had that I was really excited for, both of them slugged out. And so I'm breeding some more bells this year, or this season, I should say. And so hopefully we will have that. Oh, this is her. Ooh, check this out. Her ball. Oh. Happy Easter, RDN. Mr. Wizard, what kind of containers do you recommend for Leo eggs? If you're only breeding a few females, go to the dollar store. So go to the dollar store. At the dollar store, they have all kinds of different size containers, similar to like the humid hides that we make for our leopard geckos. I would use something like that. Something simple, right? So like the McCormick, I think they are 5-ounce containers, I believe. I think they're 5-ounce, or are they 3-ounce? Anyway, they're about 5 inches by 5 inches by like 2 inches tall. Something like that would be good. And you want to use about 50% of a medium. So if you're using vermiculite or perlite, you want to use about 50%. That's what I love about her drill. You want to use about 50%. That way you have... And then when I was using those containers, I never poked air holes. But that was because every week or so, I was opening up those containers to put in new eggs. If you're not going to be putting in new eggs, I think better safe than sorry. If you ever watched my experience with the air holes, you know, we had a bunch of babies die from lack of air holes. So I think air holes is better. It's a better safe than sorry type scenario. So if you want to poke a couple small, not a lot, but a couple small air holes in there where fresh oxygen can come in and CO2 can go out, I think that's better safe than sorry. See ya, King. Thank you so much for your 199 super chat too. Appreciate that. These kill cams, they could be embarrassing or they could be satisfying if you got the kill. We are on a 1 minute delay as well, so just a reminder to everybody, there's about a 60-second delay. Well, watch this, watch this, watch this. This is going to be a cool move. Watch this. I wanted to do that for you guys, but I got shot in the back. So if you play Apex, there's this trick I learned recently to climb the ropes faster, which is that. Alright, I have... My mouse was charging, because it's a wireless mouse, so it was kind of restricting my movement a little. Ah, that's better. That's better. I also learned how to super jump. Boom, like that. Pretty cool. And then with my new computer, it's just really helped me to just do a lot better with frame rates and kills and all that kind of stuff. Oh man, someone's on knife already? Thought that was a person. Someone's here, someone's here. Nope. Oh. See how she lights up her enemies orange too? That's a pretty nifty trick when she shoots them. Alright, we did not win that, but that's okay. This is the final kill. It was our teammate that got killed, but that's alright. Can't win them all. Alright, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. We also have Diablo that I can play. But now that we've done a team deathmatch, we've done a gun run. Oh no, we did Control. Yeah, we did Control. Team deathmatch is actually my favorite. Like, what are they called? It's my favorite like short matches to play. And then so we'll do a team deathmatch. Then we'll do a full battle royale. Then we'll consider if we want to go to Diablo or not. I actually really love when I get the chance to like clean babies and stuff. So I'm going to be, because I love watching them grow and their colors develop and change. So I'm going to be doing some cleaning tonight. I did some and recorded some yesterday. I don't know if I'll record tonight. But we will see. Oh no, we lost a player. Hopefully they replace him, so we're not riding one player down. I have some blueberry yogurt over here that I'm gonna eat. Which I learned not to shake these up before you open them. but rather just to open them and then stir it with your spoon, to me seems to be the better way to go, so that it doesn't spill all over the place like when you first open it. All right, I need to wash my hand real quick. I'm so icky about like stuff being on my hand. All right, let's do we kind of need a long range rifle. So let's do 301 P2020 combo. Terrible. Not one hit there. So this is deathmatch. It's basically first to 50 kills is the winning team. He's going up. Oh, where's my grenade? It wasn't opening. Yeah, see, I have one. Yeah, my grenade isn't working. Sometimes that happens. It's like a little glitch. Ah, I can't jump this ledge. Where'd he go? Where'd she go? Uh-oh. I did not fully launch. You have to get into cover. Cover is very important in this game. It's a very fast-paced game. Oh, snap. I can't go through those wires. What the heck? Oh, what? Oh, come on. That's terrible. I need to bite a blueberry yogurt for that. Okay. What do we got here? I'll take that for sure. Oh, I got 3 grenades. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. I'm getting lit up, right? I gotta stay behind this car for cover. Oh, shoot. Where'd that guy go? Oh, he had a sword. That was pretty cool. Oh, gosh. Yeah, that when it's red at you, that laser, that's not good. If someone's aiming your way. Oh, they're underneath here. Oh, there's a lot of them there. Oh, I thought that was like some scenery for a second. The guy wasn't moving. double crack. Oh my gosh, these guys are down here in full. We are winning by a couple kills. Ooh. Let's do this. Let's make a zip to travel across this area for the future. That way we could go back and forth here. Oh, he got me. That blueberry yogurt is good. Alright, yeah, let's get rid of this P20. Ooh, that's good. Ah, that's also good. I'll save that for later. Alright, we're winning by 2, which is not a lot. Blasting. Alright, we're up by 5 kills now. Ah. Yep. Cover, like I said, gotta get in cover. Someone's here. It's nice how you can know the difference between enemy footsteps and your friends. Like, I don't know. I think the game just makes it stand out more. I've never thought what it actually is. Where'd he go? I love this alternator. Sometimes staying alive is the way to do the most amount of damage. So even if you have to zip away like that, it's smarter than healing out in the open. I've been looking for some gecko questions, so let me know if you guys got gecko or reptile topics or questions. I'd be happy to cover them. Oh, they're down there. Where am I at this game? I'm not doing... Oh, I got 17 assists. That's pretty crazy, though. Oh, last kill. We got it. Okay. 17 assists is good, but you typically want the kills themselves to rank higher. Okay, so now we've done a death match, a control, and a gun run. I'm trying to think if I want to do... Oh, my wife's talking to somebody. I don't know who she's talking to. Ranked is pretty crazy. Like, it could be a super short match or a super long match, depending how well you do. Actually, I do need to test Diablo because yesterday Diablo was super loud. So I really need to run the test to make sure that Diablo is not super loud. Plus, it's just nice to change games. So let's play Diablo. I don't know if any of you guys know Diablo, but one of my favorite all-time games ever. I've played the most Diablo and now Apex, but in high school it was Diablo and Counter-Strike. Specifically Counter-Strike 2. Are you looking forward to the PTR? Quan Dakru. PTR. What is the PTR? Sorry. Sometimes I'm not like super hip with like the gaming terms or whatever. But I'm guessing PTR is like an advanced, like the next season of Diablo maybe or something. All right, let's see where the highest amount of loot that we can get right now is. So we are a level 29 barb. So we want to fight in areas that are higher levels than us so that we can... Oh, D4 beta for new patch. Oh, okay. So I've been listening to some streamers talk about that. And honestly, I haven't been playing very much of Diablo. I just started jumping back into it about a week ago. So I really don't know what the difference is going to be between the old patch and where we're at now, if that makes sense. Starts in a couple days. Is that the new season? Is the new season also going to start in a couple days? I also don't know if you know Path of Exile 2 or yeah, Path of Exile, but Path of Exile was another one that I did a lot. I played a lot of as well. It looks like all these monsters are level 29. Usually there's some that are higher than you, which is what I'm looking for. 29 plus. 20. Oh, maybe they're all 29 plus? No, 29. So we're going to go to these areas. Oh, 35 plus? Dang, y'all, that's going to be a challenge. Let's go there. Crazy patch notes, huge overhaul, new game. Really? What would make it a new game? Just curious. Is it like... So just to give you an idea, when I played Diablo back in the day, it was Diablo 2 is what I played. Dave Kaufman eats food in Suriname. Oh, and look who he's traveling with. I like these too. I like watching like collector's toys and stuff like that. What I need to do though, D4, there's a build guide. Oh, that's not it. There's a build guide that I've been following for the barbarian.
Doug. Hello, Ghostbusters. It's Doug. Leveling with Barbarian has never been an already existing or so.
Where did I leave
Go
off?
over the skill tree in more detail. Remember the tactical challenging shout, and then you'll unlock charge. Make sure to pick up aggressive resistance, then pick up Warcry and enhance Warcry and power Warcry. Make sure to put 3 points into booming voice so you can unlock
Booming voice, that's what I'm going into next. So my skill tree, yeah, I have Warcry, I have enhanced Warcry, I don't have power Warcry, but then he says go into booming voice. Shout skill effect durations are increased by 8%. Alright, let's go to, where was that? 35 plus area, right here. I might die, like that, I literally might not be able to do that. Why is it polka dots? Usually it's like a solid brown line. Wait, what just happened? Oh, maybe I can't. Do I have to unlock this? Oh, snap. Why can't... Oh, I think I just have to go around or something. So this is what I want to test. I want to see if my voice can easily be heard over the sounds of Diablo. So if it can't, let me know, because Diablo gets pretty loud. So if Diablo's getting pretty loud and my voice cannot be heard, then that would be good to know. So let me know, Quandro. I'm going to watch this back to see, too, like how loud it gets, but... What do I have here? I have... Okay, cool. I really don't understand this, Quandro. Maybe you could help me with this. You know, like, sometimes Diablo recommends for you to put on certain items and stuff to, like, increase your damage. Like this. See how it's going to say that I'm going to have plus 28 damage? But, when I do that, sometimes the attack power number goes down. So I don't know if I should listen to that. Like if I should listen to upgrading the item, like changing out the item, or if I should listen to the attack power number, if you know what I mean. So I haven't had a good chance to like research that yet or see. Why is it taking me all the way down this way? Oh, there's a goblin. We want the goblin. We want him. He's almost dead. There we go. Gloves. Nice. See that? That's what Diablo's good for. Looting. Right there. So see, this says +4 to my overall armor and stuff, but it also has like really cool perks. So I normally always put on the uniques, which is why I didn't get rid of this. But see, if I were to listen to the game wants me to upgrade this axe, and then my attack power goes to 487. Now my attack power is 490. What temp have you had the best odds when incubating for females? 79 to 81 degrees, no more than 81 degrees. Focus on boosting your main skill through items, not attack power. Okay, so attack power does not necessarily give me the best results, like accurate results for my damage output, you're saying. Is there a place that easily shows what your damage output is? You know what I mean? Like, is there, or is it just the little numbers? Like when I'm attacking characters, see it says 16 damage, 21 damage, 227 damage, 5,000 damage. Is that just the best way to see like what items? If you're a whirlwind barb, boost it. Yeah, right now I'm a charge barb. And it's taking me way out the way. Whoa, that person is screaming crazy. 440 damage, 605 damage. See, I can see that damage. Is that kind of what I look at? Instead of attack power? I see how well like, when you say make sure that it jives well with my main skills, how do I know that? Like, what research... How do I see what is actually boosting my main skill? Hover over your main skill. Okay, so my main skill is charge. Okay, so I'm hovering over my main skill. And then my other main skill is also double swing. So what am I looking for specifically when I hover over my main skills? Thank you for your help, by the way. I was like an expert at Diablo 2, but this is... Diablo 4 is much different, so...
I'm not ready yet.
And I did play Diablo 3, but like I said, those yellow numbers... yellow numbers. Lunge forward and strike an enemy for... Oh, 224 damage. Okay. So you're saying that... It will show me a boost. Like, so right now my charge damage is saying that it will do 2010 damage. So what you're saying is if I change the weapon, it should show me a different number. Let me see. Let me take this weapon out. Well, actually, let me put that weapon in. So double swing. 306 damage. Let me take this weapon out and put in like just a weaker weapon. What is weaker? Is that weaker? Well, this one's more actually. That's a stronger weapon, it says. 307 versus 306. So I guess it does boost that. But then how do you also know? Yeah, swap gear and test. The yellow numbers or whatever color. The yellow numbers or whatever color are variables tied to your gear. Okay. That's cool. So what about like war cries and stuff? Okay, so you want to make sure those numbers are going up. All right, let's just keep it simple for now. We want to make sure those numbers are going up. Yeah, this is a charge barb, though, because supposedly charge barbs are OP right now. Return to the Tree of Whispers to claim your reward. Oh, I guess I already did that. All right, so let's go to the Tree of Whispers. So boost core, skill, damage, etc. Okay. I will do that. So basically you just have to like swap in and out weapons and see what is giving you those highest damage like outputs. But then you also need to consider stuff like this, like unique weapons that say like whenever you deal direct damage while berserking, you inflict 27% of the base damage. So how do you calculate for like special abilities like that? Like, is there a place that you can look that just like shows you, okay, with your special abilities, here's how much damage you're making, like with everything boosted on your character? Or you just have to like somehow figure that out on your own? Thanks for the help, by the way, too. That's cool. I need a Diablo coach. I mained a rogue, but if charge is a core skill, boost stuff like core damage. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Core damage. Yeah.
It is done.
collection of one-handed weapons. Yeah, let's get a one-handed weapon. What did we get? What did we get? Did he give me something? He didn't give me nothing. What did he give me? Nothing? I don't know. I just want to kill some enemies. See, I just want it to be simple. After patch, all those affixes are going to be much simpler. Okay, cool. 35 plus. Can I go here? Why can't I get there? Like, did they change it so that now the trail is just a little dot? I liked when it was like a straight line before. Ooh, I have... Alright, so... Power war cry.
Don't have enough fuel.
I liked when it was much simpler, like Diablo 2, where you could just join up with a random group of people and you guys could go on Baal runs or Diablo runs, and like certain weapons would drop from certain bosses. Nowadays it's so much more complicated. Like, you have to know the storyline, or you have to know like what season it is, and like re-educate yourself on what is the best way to level a character in that season. Like, I just wish it wasn't like that anymore. I miss the days where you could just like brainlessly log on for like an hour or two and just farm Baal. And I also like random weapon drops. So like nowadays, or back then, a sorceress would be like the best thing to farm with sometimes, because you could get the most magic find on there. And you wouldn't just find sorceress stuff. Like, you would find barbarian stuff and all kinds of cool things. And what that would do is, let's see if I start here. What that would do is, like, sometimes I would be playing a sorceress and then I would drop something that would be good for like a druid or a barbarian. And so I get excited, like, oh, now that I have this item, I want to start a barbarian. But nowadays, all of your drops... There's that straight line. So what's the difference? Why was that one line dotted and now this line is straight? But nowadays, all of the drops are geared towards your barbarian. So when you're playing barbarian, you're only going to look like... You're only going to get stuff that is good for a barbarian. And when you're playing a source, you're only going to get stuff that's good for a source. I kind of don't like that. Like, I like the randomness of finding something magical for a different character, and then it excites you to, like, play that new character. You know? I don't know. So, no more highly conditional affixes like plus damage on Tuesday evenings, etc. In D4, you get 90% stuff for your class. I don't like it either, but at least you'll be able to trade legendaries. Yeah, I loved the... I don't know why people hated the old trade system. Maybe I was just never... I was just in high school at that time. Maybe I didn't realize why it was unfair or whatever, but in Diablo 2 expansion, I loved the way trade was. You could just hop into the open market and trade whatever, or you could pay people to rush you. Like, I thought it was really social and interactive. To me, this is like, unless you know some friends, you're not going to link up with anybody randomly in this game, because there's like no mutual, I don't know, maybe I haven't just discovered this yet, but there's like no mutual agreements, you know what I mean? So there's no reason for people to link up with each other. Plus it's more, in my opinion, it's more difficult to just jump into a game and link up with each other. So maybe I just don't know how to do those things, which is why it seems more difficult. But in Diablo 2, it was so easy. You could just jump into the server, and there were multiple servers, right? That were labeled, multiple games that were labeled like, oh, this game is going to be designated to Baal runs. This game is going to be designated to Diablo runs. This game's going to be leveling. Sometimes people were bored, and they would offer rushes for free. And they would rush you for free. I thought that was way more social and like interactive than what Diablo 4 and Diablo 3 is. D2 I didn't play much, but it's considered the best in series by many. D4 doesn't even have a party finder. Oh, there you go. Yeah, so D2, if you didn't play much D2, you're probably young, and I'm old. I'm 36 years old, so D2 was like the thing. In the early 2000s, D2 expansion was the jam. That was everything. And it was so easy to interact with others. You would jump into the game. You could trade with people immediately. People would be offering you like free rushes to like rush you through the game so that you could level your character. And then you're off to cow farming and Baal farming and Diablo farming. It was much more simple than trying to keep up with like every season and playing outside the season versus inside the season. And then seasons change. So now if you're playing outside the season and your friends are playing inside the season, then you can't link up as easily or whatever. So I don't know. It just became way more isolatory, I guess. 9,000 damage on that. That was good. So see, my charge says it's only supposed to do 2,000 damage, but it did 9,000 damage. So there must have been something boosting it, which would have been one of these items, I guess. I don't know what overpower is, but I guess I can learn that. But no, I don't want to go back. I was at 490 attack power. What happened? I thought I was at 490. There's 450. But then I'd be giving up while berserking. I don't know if I berserk though. I don't think I'm a berserking character. Well, let's see. Let's switch out that weapon and let's see how much more damage I do or don't do. 352, 341, 341, 352, but this does not have the special affix that this one does, like the unique affix. Overpower has to do with your health being above max or something if you hover over your health bubble. Oh, it's a barb thing. Okay. Yeah, because I have Fortify, which might be linked to Overpower. Let's see, where are we heading? Yeah, we're heading here, I believe. I guess Elon Musk is really into Diablo. I heard his new Roadster is supposed to go to 0 to 60 in 1 second, and he says it's something between. He says SpaceX collabed to make the new Roadster with Tesla, so he doesn't want to release any secrets yet. But it's not completely a car, is like the illusion that he's giving. 0 to 60 in 1 second. Could you imagine the torque and like grip needed for that? These guys are level 30.
I must wait.
And I just got the craving for chicken tenders.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, I'm down for whatever patch makes the game more social, more socially interactive with strangers, because I think that's fun, just playing and meeting with strangers rather than having to like party up with friends that might not be available, or maybe you don't have friends that play this specific game, you know, or maybe you don't want to play with your current set of friends, you know, you just want to play with like some strangers for a little bit, or you're on a different time schedule. So I would like to see the game more randomly socially compatible in that sense. And then also, I don't know, I doubt this is ever going to happen, but also simplified again. Like I said, Diablo 2, the really cool thing about it was you would just log on and there were just certain easy things that you did that you just knew were the best way to get loot. And it was mainly killing bosses. So you could do like Andariel, you could do Duriel, you could do... But most people did Baal, Diablo, and Mephisto. Baal, Diablo, and Mephisto. And you would just link up with random strangers. And you'd party up with random strangers. And you'd go out. And it would be different every time. And I should also mention, you had to fight for the drop. So when an item dropped, like, I don't know if they do this in D4, but in D3, when an item dropped, it dropped to everybody. Everybody could grab that item. So if there was 5 people you were partied with, 5 items would drop. But, like, of the same item. But in Diablo 2, it was only 1 item. So so one of the cool things that people used to do is, like, will give you XP for drops. So let's say you're a strong character and you just want Mephisto or Baal or Diablo to drop good loot. The more people you got in the game, the better loot that they're going to drop and the stronger that character is. So you could have a mutual relationship with like characters that aren't as far along, where you help level them up by taking them to these bosses that have massive XP boosts, but you get to keep the loot that drops. And if they stole your loot, then you would no longer be rushing them, or you would no longer be participating in the game with them because they stole your loot. So that was also really cool. When something dropped in D2, you had to fight to get that loot. It wasn't just kick back like, oh, it dropped to everybody, you know? So I for all of those reasons, I thought it was just a much better game in general. I'd watch Rax or DM those Twitch guys on the patch notes. They're D4 nerds who break it down good. Yeah, loot is instanced in D4. It's bad. Yeah, I don't know why they would do this. Like, I'm sure these things that I'm saying, which I don't know how to fully articulate because I'm not a professional gamer, but professional gamers, I'm sure, have articulated these things to the Diablo devs and probably like owners and stuff like that. It just doesn't make sense that they can't do it, but they're choosing not to do it for whatever reason. I don't know. Oh, here we go. We got... Did he say max out war cry? I don't think so. I think he said... Oh, he put 2 into that and then 3 into that. Okay, so let's do that. There's a special thing here.
I'm low on fury.
Here we go. Survive the ambush. No problem. You call this an ambush?
I must wait.
My opinion, they massively overcorrected after the Diablo 3 real money Yeah, I don't even know what happened with that, but I guess yeah, there was something bad that happened. This is Diablo Ruben. Hello. Diablo 4. I'm trying to think too if I really. Oh, so another thing with the public servers in Diablo 2, if you were a younger character and you wanted somebody to rush you through the game so that you could level through the game, get to the end, and then do like the best farming opportunities, you could say something like, back then, SOJs, which is a type of ring, those were like currency. Everybody was trading SOJs like currency. So you would say something like, we'll pay 30 SOJs for a rush. And then it was really cool. It was like really bartering and interactive, you know, and you got a chance to meet new people, go about your business, go about your way afterwards, or become like mutual friends, you know, so. The real money auction house made all D3 items only traded for cash, was super degenerate, and gold was worthless. Yeah, I'm trying to think in D2 if you could buy. There were like third-party sites that let you buy SOJs and stuff. And maybe that was the thing, is I didn't realize the unfairness of things because I was just a kid at the time, a teenager. And I didn't have money to be spending on Diablo, so. But I do know that I think there were some adults that would, that I remember meeting that were like, oh yeah, I just bought like $50 worth of SOJs or whatever, and now I could get whatever I want, you know? So they went completely against trading after that. Yeah. I wish they didn't.
Not ready yet.
What is here? There's something here. Here we go. Look at all these red dots.
Not ready yet.
Oh, I need to go get my horse. Finally, I can get a horse. I've been waiting. What is this event?
I'm a sword.
Oh, is it a champion of evil accepts your challenge? What champion of evil? What is this? Why can't I interact with this event here? What's going on, Quan? Why is this not letting me defeat the Arbor Eater? Okay, where is the Arbor Eater? Where is he? Did he run away? Did I defeat him? No, I wouldn't have. If I defeated him, it would have said so. Or maybe he's just in this area and I have to look for him. See, this is what I mean. Like, the game's too complicated. It makes you think too much. Like, oh, what do I need to do? Instead of just going out and farming, like killing bosses like Dariel, and in this case it would be Lilith. So if this was like back in the D2 days, the style would basically be everybody would be like joining up and partying up to kill the strongest form of Lilith that they can to get the best drops that they can. And you'd have to fight for the drop, meaning that as soon as the loot dropped, you'd have to grab it up before your party mates did. And people used to get so mad at other people who would grab the items before they could grab it, but it kind of made the game more fun. Like, it really did. I still didn't find this arbor either. And now we're almost to this thing.
Such heat. Yet the townspeople.
What is this thing? What in the cousin tarnation? Alright, what do I gotta do here? See, this is what I mean. Like, why so many riddles? Like, who cares? I just want to farm and get items and mindlessly kill demons and stuff. I don't want to have to figure out, like, what is the goal of this section here. And waste my time listening to him talk. I think he said ashes, just to be clear. Even though it didn't sound like that. You want the new patch? I guess so, apparently. Maybe they've been listening to Riker. I don't know if you know who Riker is, but he's that streamer that really loves Diablo. And he's like, hey, this is Riker. Like, he has that really deep voice. Man, I can't even go that low. Hey, y'all, this is Riker. What does he say? What's his line? What am I doing? Why is this locked? Why? See, now I have to problem solve again. Okay, here we go. Let's kill this creature with the skull on the map. Hey, y'all, this is Riker. I haven't watched one of his videos in a while. I'm trying to remember what he says, but... Howdy, y'all. This is Riker. He's cool. He's really good for gaming news and stuff like that. All right, I think this is unlocked now. Oh, there's another skull guy here too. Wait. There we go. I haven't really played since season 1. Oh, wow. Oh, season 1, Diablo 4, you're saying? I thought you meant Diablo 1. Yeah, my good friend from childhood as well, I thought he'd be super excited to play Diablo because we played together when we were younger. But he was like, nah, I'm going to wait till... He said this when it first came out, like last year. He's like, I'm going to wait until it's at the level that where all the things are patched that I want patched and stuff like that. And I was just like, what? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Close, that was close. Snorted. They're fixing the codex of power so you don't have to keep a million aspects in your bank. See, I don't even know what an aspect is. Oh, that's why I couldn't get to this place earlier, because it was locked. But that should become open. Yeah, level 35 characters in there. That should become open once I defeat this here. This last thing here. Alright, is there going to be a new boss, or is it down this way? It's down this way. Personally, I'm playing Banner Lord 2 right now. Oh, cool. I don't know what that is, but is that like a first-person shooter? Is it a... Oh my. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Nice. Sometimes I like zooming in too and looking at the characters and stuff. But it's very hard to play this way. I think the dude is defeated that we needed to. Now we do this, whatever this is gonna do. Oh, it knocks me back. Definitely a boss coming. Oh, I gotta get out of there. That did not look good. It's like medieval open world. Oh, okay. You know, I love like the cinematics and the looks of those games, but I could never get into like open world stuff. I don't know why. I love the concept of it and I love the idea. But mainly I stick with like Diablo, I guess, which is like distant third person ARPG kind of thing, or first-person shooter. This guy's dead. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Now I think I should be able to go into that place that I couldn't before. Speak with Stable Master, Stronghold conquered. Yeah, now I can go in there. Wait. Yes, level 35. I can go in there now. Maybe this is good. I don't know. Maybe I just needed to give it a chance. I actually liked working and earning to unlock that. But again, it's the social thing for me. Like, if it wasn't for you guys being here, like, this would be so boring because, like, there's no social aspect to it. You know? I really have to pee, so I'm not going to go in there right now. But at least it's open for the future. So, let's, I need a break from gaming. Probably going to take a break right there. But if you guys did not watch the stream, we didn't really talk about much reptile stuff, but I would like to obviously encourage people, if they want to join us on these streams, they could bring up reptile topics and we'll definitely talk about reptile topics. But thank you guys for being here. Ruben, Condro, thank you for the all the advice on everything that we were talking about. Mr. Wizard, I hope you enjoy your gaming session. Everybody else that came. King, thank you for that super chat again. Appreciate it. I am going to be doing some gecko cleaning tonight. I don't know if I'm going to stream that, but There is a gecko cleaning stream that I did last night, which was pretty cool. It shows off some pretty cool black knights, tangerines growing up. I think you guys would enjoy it. So, well, we're definitely making more content. I have a bunch of videos to make. Check this out. I have Fire Project, White Drip Project, Tegu Brumation, Heat Testing for shipping, RSS. I don't remember what that is. How to check for ovulations, how to train your dragon, 2, 3, Brooke's wedding, all kinds of cool stuff that we have. So definitely going to be making more content, as well as doing more live streams and stuff. So I thank you guys. I hope you have a happy Easter. Praise God. Jesus, he is risen, and I will catch you guys on the next stream. Much love.